Hey, good morning. It is Saturday. It's time for our last video follow through for this week. We've been talking about thoughts and prayers and what that means. And I pray that we understand the power behind that. Knowing that God cares about us, knowing that we can go to Him with whatever is happening in our lives. Knowing that there's people around us praying for us, who are thinking about us, who really care about us. And you put that all together, and we have this awesome support system. We have this. We got people who genuinely care, who are powered by and inspired by and loved by a God who cares. Now, I don't know about you, but that's something I often forget. Because in our world today, especially like in the world of business, in various industries, they say it's not kind of maybe your talent or things. A lot of times it's who you know. I remember back when I was playing guitar in bands and it was like in the music industry, that's what people would tell me. Well, it's who you know. You got to have the contacts. You got to have the connections. And I think in much of life that is so true. Think about what someone who has influence and someone who they have the keys to all those doors that you need unlocked, that you need open before you so that you can go through them and do what God is calling you to do. But here's the thing, He's the one with all the keys. God is. And He will move in our lives. And what needs to happen so that we can serve Him, what needs to happen so that we can love Him and love the people around us, He's going to make that happen. Why? Because He loves us, because He's our Father. Look at 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. He says, look, see what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of God, and so we are. I mean, you want to talk about who you know, right? God is not just some distant CEO who doesn't care about us. He's our Father, and we are His children. And what fathers do, especially a perfect father like who God is, takes care of His people, takes care of His children perfectly, with absolute and perfect love, protection and care and concern, and He's there for us every single day. And so when you feel like you're all alone, when you feel like nobody cares, like nobody's got your back and no one's in your corner, well, just remember that God is. And that He's your Father. And He will always be there for you. And I pray that encourages you. I pray that strengthens you as you serve Him today. All right? Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week for another set of video follow-throughs.